Today is a good day. It's Wednesday. I don't have school. I don't have homework. I'm gonna relax. It's also 1 week exactly till day 700, which is very, very exciting. And I'm baking cookies. Good morning.
We ran out of breakfast casserole. I finished it all yesterday, so I had to actually make breakfast this morning. Delicious breakfast sandwich.
What are you talking about? I totally made cookies.
Yeah, you made cookies for breakfast. I made actual breakfast for breakfast, although this probably isn't much healthier.
I actually ate chicken noodle soup for breakfast.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
Do you want a cookie? For your,
maybe.
breakfast?
Sure, I guess. Yeah.
They're delicious.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna eat this first though, and I gotta go to school soon.
So we have finished season 4 of Lost. So now we're 4 seasons in. There's only 2 seasons to go, and then it'll be over. And like the last 2 seasons, 5 and 6, they're not even full seasons. I think between the 2 of them, there's only going to be 30 odd episodes in the lower end of the 30s. And that's just crazy. Because I don't know what direction it's going to go, and I don't know what's really going to happen and how they'll all sum it up nicely in the last bit. But I still really like it. It's very interesting. It makes you think. It's very annoying. I still don't like Kate. I never will. Now she doesn't do anything to be redeeming, I guess. She's just been a bad character. She continues to be a bad character, and she will forever be a bad character now because I don't like her. And I don't know if you are supposed to like her, because I find it hard to understand how they've written amazing characters for every other person, and yet when it comes to Kate, it falls flat. So I don't know if this is on purpose or not, or they just wasted their resources for everybody else and then didn't care about Kate. It's just like, she's the main girl, everybody will like her. I don't know. And I don't understand it. That it's just bad. But I'm very interested to see what is happening next. Way up there is Lost. Sean? Season 6 of Lost is still in the car. Please write it down so you can get that so it doesn't stay in there forever. No, you won't. Write it down. Thank you. No, on paper. So yeah, 5 is up there. 6 is Lost in the car. I'm not allowed to look at them because like it can show you characters not being on there, so you'd be like, oh, or characters being on there, so you're like, oh, they're not dead, kind of thing. All this craziness. But yeah, I really want to see it. But we have Mondays off together, so that's when we're able to watch Lost, because we can relax. So I drove Sean to school today, and then I stayed at school. First I was just wandering around, and then the people were back to test your blood type, and so that means in a week they're going to have a clinic at the school to donate blood, which is very exciting. So I get to donate blood again. I've made an appointment, and I'm happy about that. I made it just at noon, so it'll be like usual. I'm gonna drive Sean to school. for the Wednesday, and then he will be going to class while I will be going to my appointment in the gym. And Rachel, luckily enough, made her appointment for like 11:55, so we'll be able to go at the same time again. So that'll be good. So we won't be alone. And Sean isn't allowed to donate blood anyway, still. It has to be a full year from when he went on vacation, so not quite yet able to, but maybe next time. We just finished watching one Tom Hanks movie, and it is now one of my most favoriteest movies, and I've never seen it before, and it was, drumroll, drumroll, you're the drummer. Were you gone forever? Forrest Gump! And it was a very good movie, and I liked it a lot. And the one thing that Sean found really funny.
You're ridiculous.
It is a very I thought the girl's name was GINNY, or like Virginia, like G-I-N-N-Y, because that's how it sounds when he says it all the time. Jenny.
He does it. Jenny.
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 Jenny. And that's what I thought her name was for the entire movie. And like when he writes it on the boat, I just don't know. I didn't know if it was actually Jenny or if that's just how he spelt it, because that's just how he is. So I still was unsure of what her name actually was.
So yeah, instead of Lydia being like, "Oh, I've been wrong this entire time. Her name's Jenny," he's like,
I said it was a 50-50 chance.
like,
I'm like, maybe it's still Ginny.
He just doesn't know how to spell Ginny.
Hey, it's very possible.
Impossible.
And I've been to a bubblegum shrimp restaurant in New York City a very long time ago.
New York
City! And it was cool because I saw the Forrest Gump quotes, and though I've never seen the movie, you know a lot of the quotes because they get passed around. But it's interesting because now I know where it kind of came from a fake thing created in Forrest Gump. And now we're going to watch another Tom Hanks movie.
Well, we're not just going through Tom Hanks movies, although it just kind of happens to work like that. Or finally, I need to write like a list.
You do.
Of just like movies that Lydia should see that are like not just necessarily movies that I really like,
but some of the classics.
The classics, like the big, like the top 50 movies of all time, that kind of thing. You know?
Yeah, things that everybody talks about and stuff.
Like movies that most people have seen, like really, really big movies, like Forrest Gump, or what I think is a really big movie is also Apollo 13, or like
Jaws,
Shawshank Redemption, which
I've seen.
You've seen Shawshank Redemption, which is good. But yeah, like Jaws, Green Mile, like stuff like that are just like really, really big, important things that most people have.
I have a bad movie education.
That's
so.
okay.
I really, really... Arthur doesn't say so. I really, really loved Forrest Gump, so, it's worthwhile. He was afraid that I didn't like it.
Well, no, I was just worried at times of the fact of just like... Because I felt like I built it up a bit too much, and I feel like...
I don't think you built it up at all.
Oh, good.
I loved that movie.
Because I didn't want to.
I said, can we watch it again?
Like right after, and I was like, are you being sarcastic?
No, I wanted to watch it again because it's a really good movie. It's now in my top 3 movies.
What's your other 2 movies in your top 3?
From Up on Poppy Hill, and what was it called? I just told you them. What did I say? Oh, Sunshine Cleaning.
Alright, so we finished Apollo 13. And now we're sleepy heads. Arthur, are you sneezing?
Arthur woke up.
Did you like Apollo 13?
I did. It was,
Good?
yeah, it was crazy.
Intense?
Yeah. It's just weird to think about how, like, people were really on the edge of their seats watching what was happening, and we were just watching it in movie format. Like it didn't really happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's just a made up story for a movie, but it was real, and it's just weird.
It's very relevant to the people who saw the movie when it came out because, like, obviously, if they were old enough, they remembered it because, like, the movie came out 25 years after the event happened. So yeah, that the movie is like 19 years old now. So yeah, the that event of Apollo 13 happened 44 years ago. That's crazy. But yeah, we need to go to sleep. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Good night.